can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Make me put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. Ain't give a F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Tryna earn they stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a Keto. And expose to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque yo no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route, that seen it. And I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, young G's. And I'm a self-made man out of Sweden. And it's still off top, I'm tweaking. But I still gotta fight my demons. I ain't no good, I'm evil. I ain't been clean since Eden. It's a war going on outside. Make you put your hands on your head like the Macarena. That's why I gotta watch my demeanor. You know they locking up blacks and Latinos. It's the same old.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into episode 7 of the WAG show. I'm your host, Ben Hostler, once again here to talk about no NBA. So here to talk about a little college basketball, and we're going to talk about some golf today as well. Honda Classic. I have a few guys that I have placed outright bets on, and then some of the longer odds guys, you can bet them like a top 5, top 10 as well, just to kind of cover your bases. So we're going to talk a little college basketball and a little golf. If you are in here, please like the video. It does help us out. And yeah, I don't know where Travis is today. We don't know. We know that he made it back from Vegas, but I don't know. I don't know if he's okay. I know he was on a meeting the other day laying in his bed, but I don't know the shape of our fearless leader. So you guys are stuck with me this week, and let's talk about last night. I mean, we had Kansas money line. They won. They were always winning. People were hating on me on TikTok. They were saying TCU was going to win. Some people reached out to me on Twitter saying TCU was going to win, but I think Kansas was always winning that game. I'll take that spot every single time. I never understood, like, obviously there was like a serious potential letdown spot for Kansas, but I didn't understand wanting to bet TCU when they were literally favored. Like, if you were getting plus odds in that at home, maybe I would have, understood that a little bit more. But a lot of people were on TCU last night, and luckily we were on the winning side. I have another college basketball bet for tonight that I'm going to give out. So we're going to talk a little college basketball. If you missed the show yesterday, we kind of went over like a little March Madness preview and kind of talked about some of the teams that I'm higher or lower on than the rest of the community. And that's available for replay. You can go back and watch it anytime. We're less than a month away from March Madness. Selection Sunday is coming up pretty soon here. So these shows during March Madness will be really good. We'll be giving out a ton of different bets and stuff. But yeah, this will probably be a quicker show today. Like, I'm just going to run through college basketball, and then some golf bets, and then head out. We have the rest of today, and then we have tomorrow with no NBA. Thursday, basketball's back. So, we'll have a little bit more to talk about with the NBA back. We can give out some props and stuff like that. I follow college basketball when we get to this part of the year, but I don't feel comfortable firing on college basketball props typically. So I kind of stick to sides if I'm betting college basketball. But yeah. You were on Kansas last night? Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. I think most people in here took Kansas with me. I know some people in Discord I know bet Kansas with us as well. So that worked out pretty good. I'm going to pull up the live trends page for today. I used this on stream yesterday. You can access this every single day for free at betkarma.com. Go into the live trends. You can toggle right here in the left-hand side, NHL, NBA, college basketball, UFC, PGA, women's college basketball. It doesn't matter. Whatever sport you're betting on, you get access to the bet percentage, handle percentage. You can see where the sharp money is coming in. It's a really, really useful tool. And it's one that I use every single day. It's the first thing I look at when I open up the NBA slate or the college basketball slate, whatever. This is the first page that I open up. So actually I don't know if I'm going to bet this, but to start things off, I really wanted, obviously we do the show at 3:00, so I can only go off what the line is now. I was really considering betting Villanova. When the line was when they were +6 earlier, it's moved to 4.5. I think 4.5 is still good, to be honest. But it just sucks because I really was close to betting that earlier, and I obviously now it's moved. But I think that I still think there's value in betting Villanova today. So maybe we'll have two picks. Maybe we'll take Villanova +4.5, and then we'll take my other play that I was originally going to give out. But I've just been a little bit lower on the Xavier team recently. I mean, they've struggled with Fremantle out. I think that really affects them. And Villanova has kind of been coming on here. I know they lost to Providence, but other than that, they've been playing pretty good recently. And it's kind of a situation where they're kind of coming on and Xavier's kind of fallen off. So I don't know. I would prefer it to be at 6, but I think there's still value in Villanova +4.5. So if you guys want another bet, there's one. That's not the one that I'm going to give out, but there's some pretty big games tonight. Baylor, Kansas State is a big one. You can see that right there. Baylor's 1.5-point favorites. That's a pretty big game. Tennessee, Texas A&M. That is actually the game in which my bet is. So we'll be talking about that in a minute here. And then you can scroll down. It has every game on the slate available to you. You can see this information. You can see where the sharp money's coming in on a lot of these games. And it's just a really useful tool that is available for free. So other than Villanova, my bet, pull this up here. So we took Kansas money line last night, and tonight I'm gonna do the same thing with a road team. I'm not gonna bet the spread. I'm just gonna take the Tennessee Volunteers on the money line. You can get it at +112 right now on FanDuel Sportsbook. That is my bet for today. So, kind of just like a similar situation, I feel. Tennessee is not Kansas has been really hot, so Tennessee is not hot whatsoever at this current state, but I think that it's just a really solid bounce back spot for them. Texas A&M has been playing well, but they've had a pretty easy schedule up to date, at least in their conference. And this is I'm someone that I told you yesterday that I'm going to be lower on Tennessee when the brackets come out. I don't think Tennessee is a top 5 team. I don't like betting on Tennessee. But I think that this is a get right spot for them. They need to win this game. I mean, with how they've been playing, this is a must win for them. And I don't see if I can get them as underdogs, I'm just going to bet the money line. So +112 for Tennessee tonight on the money line is my bet. Similar strategy to what we did last night. And we're riding with the Volunteers tonight. So if you guys are in here, in the comments, let me know if you like that one. I got a ton of hate on going against TCU last night, so I'm sure people will disagree with me on this one. But I like Tennessee tonight. You're on Tennessee too. All right. See, there we go. This happened yesterday. Yesterday, the first person that commented agreed that they were also on Kansas. So that was good mojo. So we get some more good mojo today. So we're taking Tennessee money line, and then considering, I haven't officially bet it, but considering Villanova plus 4.5 as well. Yeah, still mad I didn't bet that when it was 6, but you know, I might bet that 4.5 number. We'll see. Tennessee for the W for sure. There we go. All right, we're aligned. I think it's a good spot for Tennessee. They have to win this game. I mean, they've been playing so bad. Like, this feels like just a really, really important game for them, and I think they're going to show up. I think they're going to win this game. Three people on Tennessee. All right, let's go. I was expecting people to hate this because I got a ton of flack about Kansas yesterday. And I will say, so TCU ran bad. I won't deny that. They were missing a lot of layups, but I don't know. Kansas is the better team. So I felt confident in that spot. But I won't deny TCU did miss a lot of layups. It could have gone the other way for sure. But I mean, that's betting. I mean, it could always go. Could always go the other way. You know, if we talked like that for, you know, every game, you could always find something. What's your thoughts on the Miami game? Yeah, Miami VT, that's a big one. You like Miami money line? Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no real lean in terms of like sharp money, but there's way more money is on Miami than VT. I didn't dig into that game a ton, but yeah, I think if you feel convicted on Miami, I would ride it. I didn't look into that game just because I don't have a bet for it. But oh, there's Travis. He's here. How about that? He's alive and well. A couple people like the stream. If you guys are in here, like the video. I just gave out my favorite college basketball bet for tonight. We hit Kansas money line last night. So if you missed it, I'll give it out again here in a minute. I'll wait for some people to join up. But whoever asked about Miami, I think that's fine if you like them. I don't have a lean one way or another, but nothing is jumping out to me that says that you should take the other side. And I do think Miami's a better team. Give out props for prize picks. I don't bet on college basketball props, so I'm not gonna. I'm the most transparent person that there is. I'm never gonna come on here and just pipe, just peddle you picks. I'm not gonna do that. So I don't bet on college basketball props, so I'm not going to just hand out props that I didn't fully research. When NBA comes back on Thursday, we'll definitely be giving out some props. 100%. What was your pick? Yeah. So okay. So if you guys are in here now, last night we hit Kansas money line. We're going with kind of the same strategy. I'm taking a road underdog here, and we're not betting the spread. We're taking Tennessee Volunteers on the money line plus 112 is our pick for tonight. So we're rocking Tennessee tonight. I think they're going to win this game, and I think it's other than the recent form, I think this feels exactly like that game did last night. I think it's a must-win game for Tennessee, and I think they're going to win. You do NBA props? Yeah. We do NBA props. There's just no NBA today, obviously. Corey's in the chat. Corey is accustomed to the college basketball props. He said, "Who needs college basketball props?" So if you guys want some CBB props, I'm sure Corey in the chat can assist. He posted some in our Discord the other day. You can join the Discord for free at dfskarma.com/Discord. We're hanging out in there all day. We also have UCL going on. I'm going to pull up the scores for that because I don't know what's going on because I haven't been able to watch the game. We gave out Napoli. I did take one. I didn't get to give it out on the show because the game started when the show starts, but we gave out one. We gave out one UCL pick in our Discord, and it was Napoli. We took them over 1.5 goals. Corey, this is a great point. Like the video. And go follow our TikTok account, betkarma.com on TikTok. We're over 530 followers now. We need to get to 1,000 by the start of NFL preseason, or I'm getting fired. So that's the mission for me to not get fired. And I post TikToks every single day. I went and I gave out the Kansas pick on TikTok yesterday. Stop adding everyone. I don't have the abilities to do that. So that was Travis, but I'm pretty sure Travis owns the groups that he added. So I guess he can do whatever he wants in there. Liverpool up 1-0 from a Darwin Nunez found the back of the net. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm actually kind of a Darwin Nunez fan. Like, I think he gets a bad rap. So it's pretty funny that he comes out and scores within the first 5 minutes against Real Madrid. Talking about golf, yeah, I'm gonna give out my few golf picks here as well before we head out. This is gonna be a shorter stream today, just because there's no NBA. I already gave out my college pick, and I'm gonna give out some golf guys I like, and then tomorrow we're gonna talk college basketball and then some MLB stuff as well, I think. As far as golf goes, though, I have taken this is a weird tournament. So this has kind of been the trend the last few years. It's just a weaker field than obviously what we saw last week at Riviera and then the week prior to that. But Florida golf is a weird thing, and it's one of the toughest courses on tour, and people just don't want to play it. So it's a weaker field, which I actually think is fun because it gives some other guys a chance to win. Like, just automatically have John Rahm rolling in and winning. So, yeah, I think it gives some people a chance to win that typically don't really have a chance to win like at last week's tournament. So the first guy I'm on is Johnny Vegas. AC's on him as well. He's been playing really good golf. And one thing that we look for, this is one of the weird tournaments, given how hard the course is, that we don't have to weigh stats as typically as we normally do. And it's more about course history and experience playing the course because it's such a hard course and it's such a different thing than any other tournaments. Vegas has played here more than pretty much anyone. He's made the cut 9 out of 10 times, and we've seen him play well. He's held the lead at this tournament a number of times. And his game fits really well with what you need to succeed at this course. So Jonathan Vegas, I think I got him at 40-1. He's 34-1 on FanDuel right now. 36, 35 over on DraftKings. He's my favorite outright pick. You can bet him top 5 as well. Yeah. So Johnny Vegas, number 1. Number 2 is Danny Willett, AC, also on this guy as well. He's been struggling with some injuries, but seems back to full health. He came 18th last week, I believe. And, I mean, that's as tough of a field as you're going to play all season. So clearly he's healthy if he was able to do that. Another guy that has played here before, which is important. I think he did make the cut here last year. And this is a guy that is like, even though he did good last week, he's not going to have success on these stacked fields. But this is someone that you could see and get up there on like a watered down field like this week. So Danny Willett, I think he's around 55 or 60-1. I think I got him at 60. That's my second pick. You can also bet him like top 10 to go along with that to cover your bases. And then the last guy I'm on is Hayden Buckley. Hayden Buckley, 60-1. Been playing really, really good golf this year. He's won in Florida before, not on the PGA Tour, but on the Korn Ferry Tour. But Florida golf, like I've said, it's a kind of a different beast. So he has had success prior to that. And yeah, those Willett and Buckley are more of long shots. Vegas, I think, actually has a really, really strong chance to win this week, given how he's been playing. And then if you look at the odds, I mean, Sungjae is such a big favorite here. I mean, 7.5-1 pre-tournament is insane. 7.5-1 to win on FanDuel. He's won here before. He's the best golfer in the field. Like, other than him and Shane Lowry, like, there's really no like big names in this field. So those guys are going to be heavy favorites. I was kind of going to be interested in Matt Kuchar, but he's only 24-1. He's the third highest odds. I'm not paying that. So Vegas at 35, 36, whatever you guys can get him at, is my favorite pick for this week. And I legitimately think he's going to win this tournament. He's been playing so good the last few weeks. He's been trending in the right direction. I think he's going to break through. This is the exact place for him to break through on like an easier field like this. You like Minwoo Lee? I'm not betting him, but I've seen some people that I respect on him, so I don't hate it. Stop crying like a baby. Yeah, Travis, tell him. To my knowledge, you own these Facebook channels. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. All right, guys. If no one has any other college bets, we're probably just going to head out of here. Pretty easy day. Tennessee money line plus 112 is our number one bet today. We also like Villanova plus 4.5 against Xavier. And then I'll run through the golf one more time. Number one overall bet for me is Johnny Vegas to win 35, 36-1, whatever you guys can get him at. You can also bet him top 5. And then for the longer shots, Danny Willett is 65-1 on FanDuel. Bet him to win and a top 10. And then we have Hayden Buckley, 55-1 on FanDuel. You can bet him to win and top 10 as well. So those are my golf picks for the week. Gave out my favorite college bet for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk college basketball. We're going to talk MLB futures and give a little maybe second half NBA preview as well. And then Thursday, 3 p.m. we'll be back. NBA will be back on. We'll be giving out NBA props and picks and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to talk more, get in the Discord, dfskarma.com/Discord. Thank you guys very much for joining. And I will see you guys on Wednesday afternoon.